Italian football lover channel, my friends. Today I want to make predictions match day 21 games of EPL. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. Thanks so much. Let's start with Chelsea Bournemouth game of. Chelsea is going to be at home. They couldn't get any victory in the recent 3 games of EPL, and Chelsea lost against 2-1 Fulham in last match at home before they won versus 2-1 Bradford at home. They stayed draw against Crystal Palace 1-1 in last away game. Bournemouth is so dangerous team, but they are playing a little bit better at home. They won versus 1-0 Everton in last match at home. Bournemouth stayed draw against 2-2 Fulham in last away game. They stayed draw against 0-0 Crystal Palace at home before they won against 3-0 Manchester United in away game. My dear friends, so hard and challenging game is awaiting us. Bournemouth will force Chelsea significantly, but after 3 games break to victories, this time I want to take a chance to Chelsea for victory just by 1 goal difference. Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 1 is my prediction for this game. Second game, West Ham United Fulham off. West Ham is going to be at home. West Ham is mediocre team, and Fulham is better team than West Ham this season. But West Ham is going to be at home, and they stayed draw against Brighton 1-1 at home. They lost against 5-0 Liverpool in last match at home. West Ham lost against 4-1 Manchester City in last away game. And Fulham team stayed draw against 2-2 Bournemouth at home, but they won versus 2-1 Chelsea in last away game. They stayed draw against 2-2 Liverpool in away game, my dear friends. So hard clash is awaiting us. Maybe Fulham is seeming little bit closer to victory, but West Ham will force them at home. Because of that, my prediction is going to be draw for that game. Draw. West Ham United 2, Fulham 2. And Bradford, Manchester City, off. Bradford is going to be at home. They got 2 successive defeats at home. They lost against 2-0 Nottingham Forest at home. They lost against 3-1 Arsenal in last match at home. And this Bradford team won versus 5-0 Southampton in last away game. It was their first away game victory this season. And Manchester City got 2 consecutive victories. They won versus 2-0 Leicester City in last away game. They won against 4-1 West Ham at home. Before Manchester City lost against 2-1 Aston Villa in away game. My dear friends, again so hard clash is awaiting us, but Manchester City is going on the right way. Again, I want to take a chance to Manchester City for victory. Brentford 1, Manchester City 2 is my prediction for this game. Nottingham Forest, Liverpool off. Nottingham Forest is going to be at home. They are creating miracles this season, and Liverpool is at the top position, as all of you know. They are the best team of EPL by far this season. Really, they are unstoppable team. Unbeatable team. And Liverpool team stayed draw against 2-2 Fulham at home. They won versus 3-1 Leicester City at home. They won against 6-3 Tottenham in away game. They won against 5-0 West Ham in last away game. Nottingham Forest won versus 2-1 Aston Villa at home. They won against 1-0 Tottenham at home. They won versus 2-0 Everton in last away game. They got back-to-back victories. But I feel in that way, this time Nottingham Forest will lose this game against Liverpool. Liverpool will win over against Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest 0, Liverpool 1 is my prediction for this game. Newcastle United Wolverhampton off. Newcastle United is going to be at home, and this Newcastle United team got back-to-back victories. They won versus 3-0 Aston Villa at home. They won against 4-0 Leicester City at home. They won versus 4-0 Ipswich Town in away game. They won against 2-1 Tottenham in last away game. Wolverhampton is playing in little bit better way after their new manager has come to team. And Wolverhampton won versus 3-0 Leicester City in away game. They won against 2-0 Manchester United at home. They stayed draw against 2-2 Tottenham in last away game. But my dear friends, Newcastle is stronger and better team than Wolverhampton. They will make the advantage of playing at home. They will win over against Wolverhampton. Newcastle United 3, Wolverhampton 1 is my prediction for this game. Everton Aston Villa off. Everton is going to be at home. They are close to relegation zone. Everton lost against 2-0 Nottingham Forest in last match at home before they stayed draw against Chelsea 0-0 at home. Everton lost against 1-0 Bournemouth in last away game. Aston Villa team is playing better at home. They won versus 2-1 Leicester City at home. They stayed draw against 2-2 Brighton at home. But Villa lost against 3-0 Newcastle in away game. They lost against 2-1 Nottingham Forest in away game. Aston Villa is better team than Everton, but Everton is going to be at home, and Everton got so many draws at home. Aston Villa is not playing in so good way in away games. Maybe they are seeming a little bit closer to victory, but my prediction is draw for that game. Draw. Everton 1, Aston Villa 1. And Leicester City Crystal Palace off. This is going to be one of the hardest games of this weekend. Leicester City is going to be at home, but they are going down and down. They are in so bad situation. my dear friends. And Leicester City lost against 3-0. Wolverhampton at home before they stayed draw against 2-2. Brighton at home. Leicester City lost against 2-1. Aston Villa in last away game. Crystal Palace team got good results in away games. Sometimes they won versus 3-1 Brighton in away game. They stayed draw against 0-0 Bournemouth in away game. Crystal Palace stayed draw against Chelsea 1-1 in last match at home. Again, so challenging game is awaiting us. But I don't count on this Leicester City team and Ruud van Nistelrooy as a manager. I don't count both of them. I don't rely on both of them. Because of that, my dear friends, maybe this game may end up in draw. I couldn't make up my mind clearly about this game, but I want to take a chance to Crystal Palace for victory. This is my intuition and prediction. Leicester City 1, Crystal Palace 2 is my prediction for this game. At Arsenal Tottenham off. Arsenal is going to be at home. At Arsenal team is so quality team, but they stayed draw against 1-1 Brighton in last away game. They won versus 1-0 Ipswich Town at home before they stayed draw against Everton 0-0 at home. Tottenham team is going down and down. They have so many important absent players on the center of the defense line and goalkeeper Vicario, Romero and Van de Ven. These crucial players made a bad effect on Tottenham team, especially defensively. And at the same time, Tottenham team lost against 6-3 Liverpool at home. They lost against 2-1 Newcastle in last match at home. They lost against 1-0 Nottingham Forest in away game. They got so bad results at home and in away games as of lately. Because of that, I want to take a chance to Arsenal for victory. Arsenal 2, Tottenham 0 is my prediction for this game. Ipswich Town, Brighton off. Ipswich Town is going to be at home. They got the first victory at home against Chelsea by winning 2-0 in last match at home. And Ipswich Town before lost against 4-0 Newcastle at home. And Ipswich Town lost against 1-0 Arsenal in away game, my dear friends. And at the same time, this Brighton team couldn't get a victory in EPL for a long time. They stayed draw against 2-2 Aston Villa in last away game. They stayed draw against West Ham 1-1 in away game. They remained draw against 1-1 Arsenal in last match at home. They got back-to-back draws. But I feel in that way, Brighton is better team than Ipswich Town. And I feel in that way, this is time to win for Brighton. Ipswich Town 1, Brighton 2 is my prediction for this game. Manchester United, Southampton, this is the last match of the week. Southampton is at the bottom of the point table. They have just 6 points. They could get just 1 victory so far this season in EPL. Southampton lost against Bradford 5-0 in last match at home. Before they lost against 1-0 West Ham at home, they stayed draw against Fulham 0-0 in away game. But they lost against 2-1 Crystal Palace in last away game. Manchester United got back-to-back defeats at home. They lost against 3-0 Bournemouth at home. They lost against 2-0 Newcastle in last match at home. They lost against 2-0 Wolverhampton in away game. They are in so bad position. But I feel in that way, nevertheless, United is better team than Southampton. They will make the advantage of playing at home. They will win over against Southampton. Manchester United 2, Southampton 0 is my prediction for this game. All my predictions like this match day 21 games of EPL. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. You may write your comments down below. Please click the like button. It makes me so glad. See you on my next videos, my dear friends. Bye!